Hello, so as you can see in the picture, we are going to study a piezoelectric effect. So there are some material called as piezoelectric properties, and these materials are called as piezoelectric materials. So they show a special type of behavior from the physics point of view. As you can see in the picture, there is a disc, and on both sides on the surface of this disc you applied a pressure or force or a load as shown by the blue color arrows, and because of this your material in the form of a disc squeezes and expands. So it contracts and expands, and since it is a piezoelectric material, we see that there is a charge generation on the opposite faces or surfaces of this material. So as shown by these two wires, which are subsequently connected to a voltmeter, which is measuring generated electric field. So on one side of the surface you have positive charges generated, and on the other side you have opposite polarity of charges. These are negative charges, and because of this there is a voltage difference or potential difference that can be measured with a multimeter using the voltmeter function. So to use this property, we have several devices that are available in the markets which are used as a transducer. So transducer is a special kind of device which converts one form of energy into another. So as we've just seen in the previous picture, we have this piezoelectric material. When that is squeezed and expanded or applied pressure, it contracts and expands, and because of that it converts that mechanically applied energy or mechanical force into equivalent electric energy. So that's why it is a piezoelectric transducer. And here in this picture we see there is this disc. It's called as quartz piezoelectric disc or device. The name of the material is quartz crystal, so that has been used. So upper part of the picture shows the front side with two wires getting connection from the opposite side of this disc, and the back side is shown right over here. To continue our discussion of the piezoelectric material, we can see the effect of an applied voltage on the piezoelectric material. So here in this picture, to the extreme left, we see there are two electrodes with the black lines, and there is no voltage applied across its two plates. So two black lines, in between you have a piezoelectric material, and two black lines are the electrodes deposited on which and across which you apply a voltage. So there is a zero voltage difference. So in the left figure we see no applied voltage, so obviously the material is not into use. And in the middle portion of the picture we see when we apply a positive voltage difference on the opposite sides of this piezoelectric material, it's kind of extended. The geometry of the piezoelectric material is put into change, and the material got extended, and because of that piezoelectricity or piezoelectric effect is in action. On the third part and the right side we see that we have a negative voltage difference across the two plates, and therefore the material is seen to be contracted. So volume of the material is anytime is conserved, the volume remains the same. So that is what is this one. The final frame of this video shows us the flexible part of the piezoelectric material. A person holding the piece of sheet in his hands or her hands, and that material is a piezoelectric sheet. The two sides of the piezoelectric materials are the electrode to collect the charges that will be generated after bending this piece of sheet, and in between the two electrodes there is a sandwich of piezoelectric material and applied electrodes, and the wires are taken from the two ends of the electrodes too. So when you squeeze, when you bend it, it will generate the charges opposite polarity across the two plates, which can be measured in terms of the generated electricity, and the two wires, black and the red, will help us to do that. So hope you understand the concept of piezoelectricity. What piezoelectric material is that? There are special materials such as quartz, PZT, and there are many other materials. You can Google just piezoelectric materials, and we've seen that how the voltage difference applied across its plates generates an electricity, and it's a kind of transducer which has a wide variety of application. We'll see in subsequent videos. So stay tuned for this physical and scientific explanation of different novel concept and original physical concepts in the field, and wish you all happy learning. Do share this video with others if you liked it. So like and subscribe to the channel. Wish you happy learning. Thank you very much.